Hello, Mallards. It is Tuesday. I have a Maya, and we are here to see Chicago. Apparently, is Chicago only 25 years old?
I think the revival is only 25 years old because the show is like from the 60s or 70s.
Somebody who knows more will have to tell me, and that somebody is Ginger, who probably knows. So Ginger, let me know. But we're excited. It's going to be really fun, and it's one of those ones that's going to have a Q&A and talk back afterwards, which I'm pumped for. And also, no matter how the show is, we have already had a lovely time. We had delicious sushi. We went for ice cream. We took a nice stroll. It's been
during the stroll, we were like, oh, we still have a show after this.
Yeah, we've already had a lovely evening, and we still have a whole show to watch. It is intermission. We are having a blast. We did answer the 25 years question.
Yes.
So this version, the 25 years of Razzle Dazzle, started in 2021, which was 25 years since the 1996 Broadway revival.
Yes.
Yeah. So that is what the celebration is. They just celebrate, like Disney, you know? They just celebrate 25 years for 2 years, I guess. 3 years, technically. 2021, 2022, and now we're in 2023. So, it's people who get older and just celebrate their same birthday again and again and again. That's what Chicago's doing. We're having a blast. The show is a hoot.
It's a good time.
And I just had forgotten how bare bones Chicago is and how enjoyable it is for being so bare bones. It's chairs and ladders and really sexy dancers, and that's all you need.
What more do you need?
Not much. Really not much at all. We're laughing a lot and cheering and hooting and hollering, and so is the rest of the audience. Everybody's really into it. We're gonna give the energy that we should be giving. I've enjoyed the choreography. I thought they both reached for the gun was very good. Watching the actress who plays Roxy really flop around, I was very impressed by that.
So good.
I'm so impressed by somebody who can just lose all the bones in their body like that. I do not know how it happens. But it was really good. And I don't know, do you have anything else to add? There was a weird lighting thing. You know that I harp on the lighting because we always go to opening night.
And it was right at the beginning.
Yeah.
Where the actress comes out and she does the this is a show about murder and corruption and blah 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 and all the things we hold near and dear to our hearts. This is Chicago. She walks away, all of the lighting goes out, and there's this weird enormous spotlight that's not on the stage at all. It's at the first 10 rows or so of the floor, of the house.
Yeah, of the audience.
And I couldn't tell if that was an accident or if it was a commentary about how it's as much about us as it is about the show. It was weird though, and we both noticed it.
Weird. And it did go away by the third song in. But the audience there was definitely kept looking back and being what is going on? So who knows what was going on with that? But everything else has been, there's been a couple of mic issues, but mostly flawless.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm really enjoying it. We're just gonna watch some sexy people continue dancing. We'll see you at the end. The show is over.
There's been a change.
Yeah, just a small change. It's where we're sitting. We are now in the front row. How do you feel?
Wow. This is the stage. I could reach out and touch it.
Please do.
Oh, God.
We are here now for a talkback, and I've been to several of these, but this is the first one Maya's been to. Are you going to ask any questions?
We'll see.
Yeah, see how we're feeling. I'm excited to see who comes out, and then after this, actually, right now, we're waiting. What do you think of Act 2? Just as delightful as Act 1.
Yeah, agreed.
I really enjoyed the sunshine reveal. It's always good.
I think it's a little dated, but still fun.
Yeah, but still fun. And just some really, listen, we really feel for Amos. This whole audience really felt for Amos.
Yeah.
Mr. Cellophane was very heartbreaking and heartwarming. And then when he asked for his exit music and got none, we gave him a very loud round of applause to chase him out, which I assume people do most of the time. But I can't guarantee that. So I'm gonna say it's just us. We're just that nice.
We're just good people.
Yeah, we are. Here in Orlando, good people. Yeah, we had a blast. I think that everyone really does come into their characters in the second act in a way that's really fun. And so it was really fun to watch everybody up on that stage. Also, I don't remember this from the last time I saw it on stage, but they introduced every actor in Curtain Call, which I think is really cool. And now...
They deserve the recognition.
Oh yeah, they definitely do. They absolutely do. And now, we're going to get to meet some of them in person. Wow, how exciting. So the Q&A is over. It was really good.
Yeah.
Like, it was the dance captain, the conductor, and then...
Roxy, Velma, Mary, and Amos.
Yeah, so like it was...
Stacked.
Yeah, yes, stacked. It was
Mallory
absolutely
was
stacked.
particularly excited that the conductor was there.
Yeah.
Especially because, like, it's a show where the musicians are, like, on stage. So she was, like, so fascinated and ready to ask him about that.
Yeah, I was really ready to ask him about that. And the conductor is very, like, that's never happened before. So it was really cool that they were there. There were some really, really good questions asked, too. Like, I feel like people asked some very good questions.
Like, Velma was non-binary, so like the first question that was asked was by a kid who was also non-binary, and they were like, how do you play a role that's specifically
so
femme? Yeah. And their answer was something along the lines of like, well, they're all still human, and it doesn't like...
And gender's just something I play with in the same way that you play with other aspects of a character.
Exactly.
And I thought that was really cool.
Because she's not, like, Velma may be a murderer, but they are not, so...
Yeah, so you're already playing with that, we assume.
I don't know, Logan, so they might be. I hope not.
Yeah.
Yikes.
But we had such a good time, so a big thank you to all of them for doing that. Like, you're exhausted after the show, and you still stay to do a Q&A with a bunch of people who, want to ask a wild variety of questions, and I really appreciate the care that entire group put into that.
Yeah.
And the care they put into answering the questions, and just the fact that DPAC does this for us, too.
Yeah.
Like, good on them. It's really neat. And now, I'm going to say goodbye. Ready to blow a kiss? And I'll see you tomorrow.